Ich bin gar nicht da.
Schade.
So, Peter, welcome to Dream Valley.
Hello.
What was your childhood dream?
Well, my childhood dream, that's a difficult question. The first ever dream was actually becoming a game developer, so I wanted to create something on computers because when I was about 4 or 5 I got my first computer by my uncle, and I was just very excited about that. So that's actually the first thing that I wanted to become. Was kind of weird actually, I think.
So, but you have been already an entrepreneur when you were like very young.
Yes.
Where was like your entrepreneurial route, or what have you done?
Well, my entrepreneurial route, I think I was born to be a salesman, so I always sold stuff. When I was like 4 or 5, I sold self-made stuff to my neighborhood, all kind of things. And also I made some money out of my brothers. I had a fee when they wanted to enter my room. They had to pay like 20 shilling per week or per month. I don't really remember, but that was, I think, one of the worst thing I've done in my childhood. But also a start to something bigger, I think.
So, what has been your greatest achievement so far in your life?
I don't really know. I just know that I've done a lot of things, and I was never afraid of doing anything. So I just started my first business when I was around 18, thanks to my mother. She made all that possible, and also my father. And yeah, then I just did. So I don't really know what was the greatest achievements. Just a few points, and I really think it's just like I'm just getting started.
So what is success to you?
Success to me is being happy and feeling comfortable with the things I do and with the people I'm doing those things. It's just working hard but working smart as well. So getting something and doing something and creating something is like probably the most important thing for me.
Are you feeling happy and comfortable right now?
At the moment I'm feeling very happy, yeah. It's really good times at the moment, and yeah, a very good place. I feel really good in here.
What has been the greatest challenge so far in your life?
The greatest challenge? Actually realizing that I was not born to become a developer and to sit in front of a computer all my life. So I was really good at school, had very good grades, and I came to HTL when I was 15, 16, and I had probably the worst marks I could ever have, and I was just like, it was really like bad times, and without my parents I was like, I don't really want to say that, but it was like close to suicide. I was like really bad, and I thought like, yeah, I worked for like 10 years, I believe, that I wanted to become exactly that, but it was impossible for me at this moment.
What has been a defining moment in your life?
Defining moment. I think defining was actually the moment when I found people with the same mindset to build a company together with me, so to build something and create something with me. Because I started very young as an entrepreneur, and I was always alone, so always on my own. And yeah, then I had a team, and it was just great that there are so many other people around with a similar mindset who also want to create something, do something, make things happen. And that's, yeah, I always believed that I was all alone, and I was never, but I've always had that feeling. So
what is your role in the team?
I'm a salesman. I'm talking to people, and I'm traveling around trying to get contracts, meet interesting people, and make partnerships. So I'm on my business card would say CEO, but yeah, actually it's a long way to go that I really can say I earned that title.
So what fuels your creativity?
My creativity. What fills my creativity? Like the right people around, the right places. So at some point I have to like just sit at home in my room and to become really creative when I should actually go to sleep because it's late at night. And on other days I really need the office and the people around me. So I don't really know. Some days I have to be alone and just work on my computer or on my phone, or just like sit somewhere in a park and have a pen and just write. Yeah, so it differs a lot.
What would you like to achieve with your life?
I want to create something big. So just want to change maybe some industries. I'm deeply into fashion and all that lifestyle stuff, from distribution to advertising, and I just think there is something going completely wrong in in companies working in that field, in these industries, and I want to change something.
What advice would you give to other aspiring talents?
Just do it. Just go out and do and talk and create, share your ideas, share your passion, talk to people, and yeah, create and just do it. Yeah.
What is the most beautiful thing you have ever seen?
There are so many like great places in this world, and I can't really answer the question.
Mm-hmm.
So a lot of things.
What would you do if you have only 30 days to live?
I would take as many friends and like teammates as I could, and fly to a place that I haven't seen before but want to see, and there are still many left. And yeah, so just see what happens. I'm not really afraid of like having not enough time.
Who has influenced you?
My parents, definitely. My father has that like really good mindset of like just doing stuff, and I think I would still work as a normal salesman selling mobile phones or whatever, if he would not just like told me that do it, just do it. And yeah, also a lot of big entrepreneurs, but also like my friends and family, people like Gary Vaynerchuk, for example, or Tony Hsieh. I really think these people are like just doing, and they just create something really great, and yeah, I want to achieve something bigger than them.
What inspires you?
People like you. And what inspires me? Talking to people, talking about business, talking about sports. Yeah, just going out.
And you mentioned before also people like Ali.
Yeah.
So
yeah, it's really great to see people who are like so close, who live also in Austria, and who can create something like he did. So he's just going out and kicking it. So it's like amazing to watch him. It's like that's really cool.
What is your dream now? If you have all the opportunities.
Yeah, my dream is like just taking my team, leave Austria for a certain time. Like I don't really want to go away forever because I love our country, but I want to see more in the world. I want to go to Asia and also to the US, and yeah, create a really big company operating in more than just that little country.
So the last question is actually not a question, it's always like open space for whatever comes.
All right. I don't really know what to say right now.
That's good.
Yeah, thanks for the interview, and it's a good time here as always. And I'm looking forward to the next days and months, and I think I can do something really big in the future. Thank you.